Hello again. This is Maddie, and we're continuing on with part 2 of the Pokemon Platinum Let's Play guide tutorial thing. So, in this episode, we are going to head to Sandgem Town to meet with Professor Rowan, and I just need to fiddle around with something there. Okay, but we're going to Sandgem Town, meeting with Professor Rowan, and thanking him for the starter. And then hopefully I can go over a bit of the battle mechanics again because I kind of rushed over those last episode. And but first, before I go on, I never got to show you guys the running shoes. So you can see in the normal walking speed here, and then when you hold B, oh, that's much faster. Alright. So here's Bear. Too slow, Maddie. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? Ooh. You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. Oh, it's been a bit since I played, but apparently you do go to the lake. It's just a bit later. Alright, so let's speed this up. Speaking of speeding up, the first episode was like almost 40 minutes. That's probably not going to happen in the other episodes because for one, I'm on a time crunch, and two, it just makes like everything like render faster and uploaded so you guys can have it in your so you guys can watch it faster. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. What's going on? Alright, the flowing time. The expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep well you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about? Weird guy. Okay, Maddie. Let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Did you hear that, Maddie? That was a legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan will give some if we asked him? You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we needed anything. Okay, Maddie, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. Alright. So that was Lake Verity. We will be coming back to that place later. As that man that we saw at the lake mentions. Something about a legendary Pokemon. We will be coming back to that. So, tall grass. So when you step in tall grass, you have a chance of getting a wild encounter. And on this route specifically, there's like I believe in the daytime, which is what this game is, it's 50% chance for Starly, 50% chance for Bidoof, and all from like level 2 to 4, I believe. It's a bit foggy, but I believe that's the rates. And we didn't get anything. Oh, also this person here, if you talk to him, you'll get a free potion. you should be reading the dialogue, but it's just saying that like you should go heal up Pokemon in battle with this potion. Nothing there. In fact, I'm just gonna go back and try to find a wild encounter so I can probably go through the battle mechanics a bit more slowly. Alright, Wild Starly appeared. Go Piplup. Okay, so let me go over this slowly. So now that we have compared to last episode, we have a lot more options now. We not only do we have fight, we also have 3 buttons on the bottom that says bag, run, and Pokemon. So if you go to the bag, HP, PP restore, things like potions, elixirs, something that like raises your HP and your PP, which I explained in the last episode, being how many times you can use a move before you have to go to a Pokemon Center. Pokeballs, if you want to catch a Pokemon, you can do it here. Status healers, those are for things like restoring like status conditions such as paralysis, confusion, poison, sleep, burn, frozen, all those. And then battle items are something like miscellaneous items, sort of like the X items, the Pokédolls, I don't know, something like that. But I don't think we have anything other than a potion here, and that should be used when our HP is low. So I'll be... Okay, so let me go through the difference between physical and special quickly. So physical moves are moves that do physical damage and are calculated with your physical attack and the opponent's physical defense, or just defense, and just attack. Your special attack, special attacking moves are hold on, if I you can do this if you press L and then you select your move. Oh, oops, I think that's in black and white. Alright, so if you go to your summary, check moves, you can see Pound and Growl. Pound, you can see that the category is physical, and that little physical icon there, that means a move is physical, and that'll do physical damage. So the foe is physically pounded with the long tail or foreleg, etc. Base power of 40, which is pretty weak, and accuracy of 100. So Growl, which is, you can, I actually didn't know this, but you can move, you can select the move with these like 4 panels here. Okay, Growl, you can see the category is status, so not only are there physical moves and special moves, but moves that do no damage, called status moves, and are like boosting moves, like status inflicting. They do no damage, and they're just used for support. So the user growls in an endearing way, making the foe less wary. The target's attack stat is lowered. Okay, so with that, there's also Run here. That is used to flee from a wild encounter. I think it depended on your speed stats, so slower Pokemon have a hard time of running away. But yeah. So let's finish. Let's finish this off. Let's pound it again. And alright, now at the end it says Piplup gained 24 EXP, and you saw that blue bar at the bottom just rise up. When that bar is filled, your Pokemon will gain a level, and with that, your Pokemon will gain certain stats. So I explained this in the last episode, but every Pokemon has 6 stats. that being HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. So, HP is how many like how much damage you can take. Your defense and special defense are just like how much you resist, how much resistance to physical and or special moves you take. Physical attack and special attack is how much damage you deal physically and specially. And your speed is just like how, if you're faster, if you have a higher speed stat than your opponent, you go first. Or else if it's like if your opponent's faster, then they would go first. Or if it's tied, then a coin flip. So, oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Maddie. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Maddie. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Well, look who's here. Maddie, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Okay, so you can give Pokemon nicknames. I haven't really thought this one through. But there are options to rename Pokemon later on in the game, so I'll probably just wait until that point, and I could get like suggestions from you guys, or if not, then I could just like think of the name myself, and yeah, and it's not too far into the game. It's not like you're gonna have to beat the game. You're not gonna have to beat the game and then rename it. No, it's just like, it's about when you get your second badge or something. So I'm just gonna, if you're ever in a situation like this where you accidentally, pressed it, you can actually just press OK without entering anything, and it'll just, like, cancel it. Yep. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. But now, you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind to our Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd had to. Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh region for me? I mean, sure. That isn't gonna be the goal of this Let's Play, but sure. Good answer. Maddie obtained the Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every Pokemon you encounter. Maddie, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up on Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I lived for 60 long years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Maddie, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the first time was Chimchar. If you would have chosen Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon. That isn't true, because she just picks the one that you're weak, that you're strong, that your Pokemon is strong against, or basically the leftover one that you or your rival didn't choose. Not that it matters, but anyways, I'm Don. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex, so in this sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start of you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you some things. Glad to meet you, Maddie. Alright, so this is... Oh, Maddie! I have something good here. You should take this as well. Obtain TM27. Maddie obtained TM27 and put in the TM's and HM's pocket. That is a technical machine, one that contains the move Return. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that TM is single use only. The move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is to you. It is up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Okay, Maddie, I'll act as your mentor. I got a bit more experience than you as a trainer and the professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. So, yeah, the Pokemon series is known for its long tutorials, and I'm just not gonna read these. Oh, you can also use the B button to like speed things along. Okay. Although I'm not sure if it works on this emulator. Alright. So this is so as Don explained, this is a Pokemon Center. You can heal up your Pokemon. This is a Pokemon where you can buy items, and if you go along this way, you'll reach 202. And this is the point. Probably should have read that, because she's telling us to go back to our going back to Twinleaf Town and telling our mom that my mom that we're going on an adventure. So you can take these shortcuts, and you can jump off these ledges, but they're like one way, so you can't jump over them. You're gonna have to go the long way again. So I'm just going to quickly do this. Oh, whoops. That was what to do. And I want to end it like about on the 20-minute mark, so just going to... Oh yeah, if you talk to your... I'm not sure if I explained this last episode, but if you talk to your mom, she'll heal your Pokemon, so, yep. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Maddie. I've got something that you find useful. Maddie obtained the journal. Maddie put the journal in the key items pocket. That's a journal. It keeps record of your daily events. Checking, you'll be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Maddie. I'll be all right here by myself, so you can go enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I'd love to see what the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Excuse me, is my little berry here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, they must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Maddie will deliver that to him. Won't you, Maddie? Oh really? You do that for me? Please take this to the berry for me. So, Maddie obtained the parcel. Bye-bye, Maddie. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, you'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to Barry. Maddie, you and your Pokemon are looking good. Nothing can stop you now. Alright, so we're going to Jubilife City. So this is our first city that we're going to. And yeah, a lot of new features are opening up. But sadly, this isn't where the tutorial ends, because right up on Route 202 is the obligatory catching tutorial on how to catch a Pokemon. So you can just and there's no way to skip through this, so just gonna wait here and talk about what's like actually, I don't know what to talk about. I could just talk about what's going on. So Don's so to summarize, the point that Don's trying to make is you need a weakened Pokemon, and the lower health they are, and if you have like status conditions on them, the easier it is to catch. And that's pretty much the basics. And like I said, you just go to your like Pokeballs pocket, select your Pokeball. Oh, another thing about that pocket is that there's like an empty space below all the 4 like item quadrants. That's for like your last used item. You'll see in a bit, but if you used that item previously, then that same item will appear there, so you can use it again. So like if you're trying to catch a Pokemon and you're using like Dusk Balls or Quick Balls, or I don't know why you use Quick Balls more than once, but if you're using like any sort of Pokeballs, you can just select it again right there. Easy. Giggle, see, or oh, okay. See, isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your, yeah. Alright, so she gave us 5 Pokeballs we could start catching stuff with. Alright, so, I think I'll end it here. I'll just, bring up the, whoops, wrong button. So I'll just bring up the menu, save, and, in the next episode, we'll continue on to Jubilife City, deliver the parcel to Barry, and hopefully, discover what the city has to offer, and figure out what we're gonna do from there. So, this has been the end of the episode. So, see ya, and have a good day.